one of the brightest stars in the sky and a fixed point in the heavens. It has been used for generations by sailors and navigators all over the world in order to point them in the right direction and guide them to where they need to go. In the book of Philippians, chapter 2, Paul is calling us to be a light. He's calling us to be a light in a dark world. And initially what he's saying is he's pointing at himself, and he's saying to the Philippian church, you have obeyed my commands, you have listened to me, you've listened to my teaching, and you've understood, and you've followed my teaching all through while I was with you. Now I'm asking you, even in my absence, how much more important it is that you do as I commanded, that you do as I taught, and to be that light. And he ends those verses by saying, God is doing a work in you, and God will continue that work in you. God does the work. We just literally have to give way to what God is doing and allow Him to move in our lives and be obedient to that Spirit guiding us and directing us that Jesus sent at the day of Pentecost. And in that, He is placing Himself as that star, that North Star, for the Philippian church and even for us 2,000 years later to follow. And so as we allow God to do that work in us, if we would simply obey, if we would simply give way to what God is doing and follow the teachings of Paul in his letters, follow the teachings of the whole Bible as we see it, that we would see change in ourselves, we'll see change in how we relate with other people and in our community, and ultimately we'll see change in our world.